The Great Salt Lake, located just outside Salt Lake City in Utah, has seen a recent uptick in water levels due to intense snow and rainfall across the U.S. West. However, despite the increase, the lake's current water levels are still lower than they have been in previous years due to the region's long-standing drought. As of March 13, 2023, the lake's water levels stand at 4,189.35 feet above sea level, which is slightly higher than the levels recorded on December 25, 2022, but still lower than previous years. In fact, in November 2022, the lake hit its lowest level in recorded history at a mere 4,188.2 feet. The Great Salt Lake is the largest saltwater lake across North, Central, and South America, and the eighth largest salt lake in the world. However, Utah has been struggling with a megadrought that has plagued the western U.S., which has severely impacted the lake's water levels. Wayne Wurtzbaugh, Professor Emeritus of Watershed Sciences at Utah State University, previously told Newsweek, the recent decline has been precipitous, with a loss of 9.2 feet in the last 10 years. That decline exposed 500 square miles of lakebed and severely desiccated the lake's two important estuaries that harbor hundreds of thousands of migratory birds. The increased lake bed exposure has also increased toxic dust storms that reach Salt Lake City and the rest of the Wasatch Front communities. The drought around the lake has since decreased, with only moderate drought and severe drought surrounding the lake as of March 7, 2023. This is thought to be in part due to heavy snow across the region in recent weeks, which feeds into the lake. However, the recent snowfall won't be enough to reverse the effects of the drought, with much more precipitation needed to replenish the lake's levels. Kevin Perry, a professor of atmospheric sciences at the University of Utah, told local KSL News Radio, "In a normal year like this where we have a good snowpack, we can expect the lake to rise probably 3 or 3.5 feet in the spring, and then, during the summer, it'll drop by 2 to 2.5 feet due to evaporation. So we're likely to get a net increase of about 1.5 feet, which sounds great, but unfortunately, we've lost 5 feet on the lake in the last 5 years. This is concerning for Utah, as the Great Salt Lake provides water for 85% of the state's agriculture. As the lake dries out and its water levels recede, the lakebed is whipped up by the wind into airborne dust, which contains copper and other heavy metals. This is harmful to the environment and public health, particularly for those with respiratory issues." Wurtzbaugh warned that even a high spring runoff from the snowpack may not increase the lake level that much because most of the runoff will go towards filling depleted reservoirs and replenishing very low soil moisture. He also noted that the increasing use of water is due to the very high population growth in the area. It remains to be seen how the water levels of the Great Salt Lake will fare in the coming months and years. With the ongoing drought in the region and the increasing demand for water due to population growth, it is likely that the lake will continue to face challenges in maintaining its water levels and the health of its ecosystem.